What do you guys do to level up during that week of downtime?
I want to be a more inspiring leader.
To be or not to be?
I'm practicing shooting firebolts off. Pew, pew, pew! I feel a bit more connected to the earth as well. So I get Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
I take actor.
All right, how does that come about from butterflies?
I start mimicking the butterfly and learning its habits.
Fib and I, we run around creating havoc.
Oh, that's too good.
It teaches me to be extra fast, so if I screw up one of my damages, I just go, oh fuck it, I just attach it in.
Pulls out a dagger and sticks it in Dude.
Dude!
And he drops Dude to the ground. I'm gonna kill you, alright? I'm just gonna send you out of Azerim. Just make sure you get somewhere where you're not gonna come back until I've had time to spend the money. With a terrifying conclusion, you all realize you've been unceremoniously dumped somewhere in the dead frost.
I don't like snow. Welcome back to VLDL D&D. Now we're stuck in the frozen north of Azerim, which is called the Dead Frost. Sadly, we have no idea where we are, what we're doing. So, these next 6 episodes are brought to you by D&D, which they've just released Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale.
Rime of the Frost Maiden, and we're going to have an adventure in the frozen north.
Ooh!
So thank you very much, D&D, for sponsoring us.
Thank
you, D&D.
Yes.
Thank you.
Rime of the Frost Maiden now in stores. There'll be a link below the video. Check
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
thanks a lot, D&D. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks D&D for chucking us in the middle of the frozen wasteland.
Yeah.
You're in the heart of a blizzard.
After betrayal from my
frozen
only brother.
wasteland.
Well, one of my brothers.
I go ahead and withdraw a little my trusty old pocket watch, and I tinker with it to emit the sound of a roaring fire. And it's like,
That sounds like a roaring fire.
Well, that actually kind of makes it worse, if I'm being honest.
does this help at all?
What is the item that you tinker with to make the fire
It's
sound?
the pocket watch. It's the little
Pocket
speaker
watch.
system
Okay.
in there that I've got planted in.
Some of your
not a-
abilities are just swell.
Okay, I'm gonna try and help. Okay, here we go. Let me just work on this for a second. And there you go. What's that? That's quite warm, isn't it?
What?
No! Quite warm.
In fact, it's making me miss fire. Yeah, so that's just the sound of a fire.
It's all I can do, okay? I can make noises.
Yeah, you've literally made it worse. Now
Does
you're
this
making
not
me miss
remind you
fire
of a
more.
warm fire back home?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it illustrates perfectly how f***ing cold I am right now.
It's not a screwdriver this time.
Can I look around for anything wooden that I can set on fire?
Yeah, make a survival check.
11 plus, I've got pretty good survival, I think. 1, actually. 12.
12 total. You are practically blinded by the
Shit.
Dude, don't worry about it. Just
You start to wander and you're slipping in the very thick, deep snow. You're pushing down and it's like very lightly settled, and so every time you crunch down, you're up to your waist.
Oh, okay. That blizzard doesn't make it easy. Oh God.
Guys, I don't like snow.
Please. Please come and hug me.
Is it
Get
like,
close to
is
me,
it
Bob.
dark or is it just
I'd rather
daytime?
It's dark. Yeah,
So
it's
dark
dark.
vision might help a bit.
Dark vision might help a little.
I'd like
I
to just,
can warm you
I
up
just
from
want to
the
kind of get
inside.
as much of a lay of the land as I can.
it's a good way to stay warm.
Yeah,
There was
exactly.
there were like 5 people talking then. What did you say?
Can I just get as much of a lay of the land just as I
Okay,
can
yeah.
possibly with my dark
Yeah, just
vision?
make a perception check, please.
Why don't we all do that?
11.
Why don't we all do that?
You can all do that. You guys have disadvantage. Oh no, you have straight roll.
Yeah, I
You
can-
two
I can
disadvantage because
see.
you don't have dark vision.
I can't see. Oh, I've got an idea. Hang on. I'm going to investigate.
Natural 1.
7. Well, 13, 7.
7 plus something. No,
So I'm trying to look around and I
see
stick
shit.
my face in the snow.
Okay. I had to look on the ground, and there's lots of snow.
11.
11 total.
Do we die?
You can see
And that's
from
the
the
end.
Thank you, D&D,
we're
for sponsoring.
We're just.
We can't see
The end
anything,
of
so
the
we just
campaign.
sit here until we die.
So what we're going to do now is spend the episode talking about how we create new characters, just so that the people at home can follow along.
Just 6 episodes of describing how we die.
Yeah.
Now,
Really graphic. It's going to
Frostbite has
get
taken over
Revenant
your
on you.
foot
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to get Revenant on you. You're going to have to climb inside of something,
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
in that way.
Perfect. This is what I've been waiting for.
Bob's
All
time
right.
to shine.
Pop time to shine.
You can see from the illumination of the aurora in the entirety of the night sky, you can kind of make out the horizon of mountainous terrain in every direction from you. You can gather from that you are kind of on a hill, on a mountainside yourself. So the mountain to your back, a valley in front of you, more mountains everywhere you can see. Other than that, you can't make out any details.
Great.
Guys, I've used my night vision because as you know, I'm half dwarf.
Yeah, great.
And I want to just give you a bit of information of what I've learned.
Okay, sure.
Say the thing.
So we are in the snow.
Correct.
On a mountain, kind
Correct.
of.
All correct.
And like this there.
Bodger,
right.
are you cold? You're not wearing a shirt.
I'm quite cold. Yeah, we're frickin' freezing.
I bet.
You as half Goliath, full Goliaths are attuned to this sort of climate. So you have advantage against the cold.
So I'm like,
So you are cold.
Oh, the
You've
nipples.
definitely got the nipples.
That's not bad.
You could cut glass with those babies.
You definitely want to get some warmer clothing, or you'll start taking damage.
Right, I
But
would
these
like-
guys are much more cold than you.
I would like to disengage from this environment and just get back to somewhere.
As a bonus action, you just disengage from all future things.
I
Take
just
you
retreat
out of this.
out of this scenario as well.
All right, guys, I've made the decision. I am going to disengage from this entire environment and go have a pint. So, see you later.
Wouldn't it be great if you could just do that with life sometimes? Go, I disengage from this.
Bodger, I don't like the snow. Can you tell us which way to go?
Right, well, up, that's mountain,
Yeah,
and down is valley.
right.
Down. Let's go down. Please, let's
Down.
go down.
I mean, I guess. I don't.
Right, let's go. Down the mountain.
Down the mountain you set off. All right.
Let's try and find some sort of shelter.
Right.
So you're moving at probably a quarter of your normal speed because it's such difficult terrain.
You know what? I'm going to set up my turret.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to set up my
good idea.
my turret with the flamethrower on top. Poppy. So I've actually been tinkering away building my metallic sheep and putting a big turret on top of me. Like, how do I have all these tools and materials? I don't know. The backpack just keeps on providing them.
It's like Mary Poppins'
It's like
bags,
Mary
isn't
Poppins'
it?
backpack. And I set Poppy out in the front, and she's just blasting a flamethrower through our
Oh, she's
pathway.
making a little
pathway.
And because we're going down, the water will
you go.
flow ahead and make more
I will
pathway.
say you only move at half speed instead of
Nice.
instead of
Thanks, Greg.
and
welcome.
It's not as difficult for you to get frozen up to your waist.
And since it's a metal thing that creates flame, I guess the sheep heats up and emits heat, doesn't it?
I'd say it does.
It
Well,
does.
it's a big flamethrower on top
Yeah.
of a metallic sheet.
We're just going right behind it. Just
Yeah,
doing
just
this.
oh, yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's good.
So after an hour of moving down this mountainside, each of you take 1 point of cold damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody. You have advantage on the Constitution save.
Wait, who had the advantage?
8,
Roger, because of his Goliath blood.
13.
I got 13. Sorry, 13 plus what?
Your Constitution saving
Two.
throw. Con mod
Oh, 17.
17.
2
total.
2 total.
These dice are
total?
just as jinxed.
All right. After an hour of moving down this mountainside, you gain a point of exhaustion. What that means is all of your ability checks are at disadvantage.
Great.
Nice.
Also, at the end of the hour, I need all 4 of you to make survival checks, please. And then I'm going to take up the total, and this is going to be the percentage chance that you get rescued by something.
Right, okay.
16.
Survival check.
18 plus 2, 20.
Yeah.
20.
I got 19.
19.
What kind of check is this, sorry?
Survival check.
Survival check?
15 total.
15, yeah.
Oh man, we all rolled really well.
We rolled well.
Oh, thank God.
15, 16, 17.
Hey,
17 as well.
Look at
Oh my
rolling.
God, why in that
is a
did we all
decent-
roll well?
That is a decent chance that you might get rescued.
Come on, mate.
D&D might get their episodes after
Guys,
all.
I've got a plan. Guys, I've got a plan.
Gather round, gather round. Okay, yeah, look, I know it's cold, but I've got a plan. If we all just, really hope, hope together to get rescued.
Okay, yes. Fingers crossed.
Fingers
I'm hoping.
crossed.
Survive!
We could do it. Guys, let's all get in a little circle.
Hold hands.
And hold hands.
Survive. I
Survive.
believe
We
that
can do
someone's
it.
going to save us.
We can do it.
Okay, here we go. Hoping. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm still freezing. What the hell?
Why did that not work?
That didn't work.
It should have helped.
That didn't work at all.
Why didn't it work? I'm still cold.
Give it time.
No,
No,
I'm still freezing.
All right. Unfortunately, I rolled too high for that. So no! You do not get rescued this time.
Thought that would work.
And every time you do not get rescued, I also roll to see what random encounter you encounter. Whether it's a weather encounter, a terrain encounter, or a combat encounter.
Great. And what was it?
There's a weather encounter. So, as you move down the mountain, you realise that this snowstorm that you were in starts to really whip up proper frenzy. And eventually you get into a situation where you've found yourself between two mountains, and it has created like a what do they call it? A wind tunnel, effectively.
Oh, no.
Great.
And so there are winds blasting against you. I need each of you to make strength saving throws, please.
God damn it.
I'm not good with strength.
18.
Natural 1! Woo! These dice!
It's not the dice, mate. It's the second set.
So
It's the dice.
17.
So just to make sure that my understanding, 18 plus my saving is plus 5.
Saving is 5, yeah.
Oh,
in
and
saving.
at disadvantage. So see if you can roll worse than a 1.
No, not disadvantage on saves. Just on checks.
Oh, man.
So
How
totals-
is it possible for
totals
random
1,
chance
No.
that I'm
9,
constantly
23.
shit?
17.
All right. Thankfully I only rolled a 1, so both of you get blown off your feet and get slammed down and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you get slammed down.
Okay.
Each of you also takes 1 extra point of cold damage from the wind chill factor.
2 damage. Cool.
You push yourself on, Poppy's still, and you see that the blowing into the wind now.
Am I getting cold damage?
You are still getting cold damage.
But I'm...
Yeah, you're not resistant to cold damage. You have advantage on the exhaustion effect. You're more beneficial than anybody else in the party. You're still like, that's not enough though.
Are you serious? You're complete.
Can't believe. You notice that Poppy's flame is only extending a good like 5 feet in front of it instead of 15 feet. Because of the-
Wait, Bodger, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh god.
That's uncomfortable.
I hope you're not going to keep doing that.
I didn't think it's gonna get any worse.
What's that over there?
You know, it's a little bit cold. It's not that cold. Like, it's a little bit on the nips, but, you know.
Are you getting turned on by the fact we might die?
Oh, yes.
What's going on?
I'm just getting a little bit of damage to the air, but I don't mind it.
All right, roll initiative. Oh, shut up.
Holy No!
Oh, thank God.
That was close.
Anytime. All right. It's my way of getting you back on track. All right, so you move on down the mountainside for another hour. At the end of the hour, you take 1 more point of cold damage. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw to risk exhaustion.
1 damage. Apply.
11.
20.
Con save with advantage because of your blood.
4.
19. Fucking plus so 19 plus.
Yep,
fucking-
19 plus stuff, fine. You take a point of exhaustion after the second
Okay.
hour. And I need you all to roll a survival check to see if you get rescued.
Please.
But we got a really good survival
You
check
did, and I
last
rolled
time.
higher than it. So you've got a 71% chance of, and I rolled higher than it.
So what am I rolling?
Survival
Again.
check.
Oh, I did well again.
You did well.
19.
Wait. I'm plus. What was it? Survival
check.
19.
19.
Well, weren't you saying that we have
you have
disadvantage
disadvantage on these.
on these?
I'm
because
going to tinker with Poppy to emit a recording message being like, and it's just my voice recording over and over saying, hey, we're going to be all right.
Just feel like,
Just already make a
guys,
morale
I'm feeling a
check.
bit. I'm feeling a bit unsure about.
What was your survivals?
3. Oh, 3 plus what? What is my?
3. Survival, so on the next page.
17.
Plus 2, so 5.
I got a 1 on the morale check, so I don't think it's really inspiring people.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be okay.
Realize you
Do we
up the
note
recording and it's just,
exhaustion
that's all you can notice.
Yeah,
I stumbled.
that one isn't
stumbled
actually on
every
it.
word every
You're
time.
gonna.
I stumbled. I was like, hey, we're probably all going to die.
We're probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die.
We're not going to be okay. No, we are going to be okay. Oh, shit. And then it just records that over and over again.
And I tried to re-record, but I can't do that.
Probably gonna die. We're gonna be okay. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I can't override it. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die.
Oh,
Probably gonna die.
God. Damn it.
Probably gonna die.
You have to commit to the.
Great.
right, so
Thanks,
5
Greg.
total.
That really helps.
Sorry.
What was your survival check?
20.
20, so 25. What was your survival?
Oh, sorry. No,
after
that
disadvantage?
9.
9 for your survival. Okay.
I got 17.
Not going to look at with disadvantage. It was 17.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I went from 19 to 3.
3 total. All right. So this time you've got a 34% chance of being survived. Being rescued.
Now, before things progress, can I have a moment?
Can we see if we get rescued first?
Okay.
Do you want?
I rolled the nice number, which is unfortunately too high for you.
Do you want to take 10 minutes or so to?
I was thinking about just taking a moment.
Okay.
Encounter.
Wait. Budge is talking to us.
Please, as you go.
Guys, can you gather around, please?
Okay. As we gather round, can someone hold me?
This isn't going to take long, is it?
It take about 10 minutes.
Right, you have to stop as well.
But trust me,
you
it'll
can't
be
do
worth
this
it.
as you walk. You're like, no.
It'll be worth it. No walking.
just keep going?
Just stop. No, please.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah.
I know that it's cold. Okay?
Correct. Yeah, very correct.
And
He's also shouting this over the.
I know that it's cold. But
I can't even see it.
I've been learning inspirational speeches and things. And I want to say,
As a child, you know, life was difficult for me. And it was at that moment the bully looked me in the eye, and I looked him and my mother. She was always a source of inspiration for me. Yeah. That's what my father used to do. And I know that most people don't like blueberries on their pancakes.
you know what I'm saying? And so that's why each and every one of you can do it.
I don't like it, but I feel kind of inspired.
You can do it.
Well, thank you.
You
Great.
can do it. Take some bloody hit points.
At the end of 10 minutes, his inspiring feature kicks in, and you all get 6 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Do not heal. You put them.
Do I also get
I
it?
also-
Or is it?
Yep, 6 creatures of
For
your
myself?
choice, including yourself.
You
if want.
inspired yourself.
Do I inspire myself?
You do.
Oh yeah.
Six,
I'm
six
inspiring
points.
man.
Dude, at the end of that, were you like, yeah,
Oh, that's good.
I did a good speech.
yeah, that was good.
Hang on. There's a place for temporary hit points, isn't there?
Yeah, just tap on the health,
Oh yeah.
and then it
Oh,
says
temp.
Temp. There you go. 6 temp.
6 temp.
Nice.
It's going to spin forevermore.
Yep, forevermore.
We're in
Inception.
we're in the dream state. All right. So
Seriously.
you guys stand around for 10 minutes listening to him talk.
We can
and
continue
eventually,
moving now. We can continue moving.
In spite of yourselves, you are feeling a little bit more inspired. And you continue
Thanks,
moving.
actually, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Like,
It was that childhood story about
Yeah.
the bully and how I overcame it.
10 minutes was excessive.
But thank you for the hit point.
You could next time a TLDR would be great.
I was bullied as a kid. I got
Bullied
over
as a
it.
kid, I'm
We can all
inspired
get
now.
through this.
Good.
Thankfully for you, on the encounter table, I rolled uneventful hour, so nothing attacks you or anything in this hour.
Great.
At the end of this 3rd hour of moving, you all take a point of cold damage, and I need a con save against exhaustion.
20 again.
You're fine.
Damage is. I hate that.
Oh yes, I rolled 20 as well.
Nice and fine.
10.
You let us down.
0. You're actually fine.
13. What is this? What's the check?
Con save.
Constitution.
+4. So.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. So at the end of that next hour, you none of you get extra exhausted. I do need another survival check from everybody to see what the chances of being rescued are.
Does the exhaustion compound?
Yep.
So hang
what
on,
does that
when
mean?
when
You ever get
when-
to 6 levels,
when-
you're dead.
When you're rolling your
Oh.
constitution, you're already at
So what are we on
disadvantage,
now?
You're on.
You're on
one
one.
each.
One
Oh,
each.
no, that's
Okay.
that was a saving throw. Constitution.
Oh, it's the
Not
exhaustion
a,
thing.
not a. Yeah.
Exhaustion on saves only happens at level 3 of exhaustion.
yeah.
Okay.
Level 1 of
It's just
exhaustion
on
is
skill
just
checks.
on skill checks.
Skill checks.
And you wanted survival, right?
And
Survival?
so which we do have to go disadvantage.
Yeah. You two have
6,
disadvantage on the survival checks.
9,
You two don't. So what's your survival?
6.
I got 5.
You're 5 again.
Yeah, I got 5.
Oh, you got a 9 last time. 5.
13. This is a game with constitution
11.
+4.
I don't
Oh,
think
no,
and
survival.
disadvantage.
it's 11 for the
15.
rest you do.
15 total.
7.
7.
7 total.
4 total.
4 total. 31 chance again.
Oh, actually,
31.
No,
It's getting
actually,
worse.
I got 5 minus 1, so 4.
Oh, 4. So you've got a
good.
30% chance of being rescued.
You've got -1 survival.
Yeah, I shouldn't be on this journey. It was a horrible choice
Nope.
taken.
56. Nope, sorry.
Bob, I just wanna. Can we just stop for half a moment? Just a quick second, real quick second.
Sure. Right. You, your entire family, Fib,
Yes.
everything about you.
Yep, fair enough.
Yep,
fair enough.
you
I
are
will
the
take
reason we are in this situation.
Can I jump in on that, actually? Yeah.
I'm gonna double down on this.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, that wasn't my fault.
Oh no, I think it was your fault. This was your brother.
Hey,
your brother.
hey, real quick,
Yeah,
Baron,
like-
don't you have like fire spells and stuff?
I do, but I tried before and they're not working.
What?
No, I didn't.
I don't remember you trying.
What do you want me to do with the fire
I
spell?
want you to like light a fire so we can all huddle around it.
I tried before, I couldn't find any wood. I can't set snow
Set
on
fire
fire.
to the snow, obviously.
Yes, things doing it.
Idiot.
But Poppy's leading the pathway, but we're all hovering behind me.
Yeah, your brother is a dick, though.
Oh, you get no argument from me. Fib can go himself, quite frankly.
Do we
clear.
have any
I mean,
wood?
my God.
Does anyone
That's the
torches?
torches.
I've got torches.
Okay, well then I'll light the torches with some magic.
Okay.
I have torches.
I use firebolt and light the torches.
Great.
Surely.
We should have thought about
Yeah,
this.
you probably could have had like a tinkery thing that would light
Probably.
the torches.
He tried this before
Instead
and it's
of, you
really
know,
shit.
a pocket watch making the sound of fire,
You could have, like,
surely you could have artificed
Who else's torches? You
with
guys
all
need
your
to check.
contraptions, you couldn't just have a little spark or a little flame.
lighter.
It was,
you know,
it
a
was struggling
Zippo.
to light. It wouldn't light. So the next best thing, obviously, was just to imagine the sound of a roaring fire.
And I appreciate the effort.
Do I light
It
the
took me
torches?
3 hours to work on that. By
I
the
feel
way.
like you should be able to, but I'm not sure.
Surely he's an artificer. He's got
Yeah,
like
you'd think.
a little
Anyway,
like
A little
box of matches.
Oh, you want
I
to
mean,
try and light that in a
as
blizzard?
adventurers, most of you start with tinderboxes, so you probably all could do it. Yeah, easily enough. You light all the torches. Each torch burns for 1 hour, so each hour it'll help, and I'll
Does
give you all
the
advantage
torch
on
give you like a little bit of like heat? It's mainly for light.
Yeah, it lights up the
just use
area,
it?
but it's
I'm
also
holding it
just
right in my
there.
person.
And
Yeah, right,
if
just
you-
right
I
here.
use it to set my clothes on fire.
Stick the torch up there. You ever been to a bonfire on a real cold night and you sit real close and you're like, toasty, but also really cold.
Yeah.
And then you kind of have to keep turning around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like
we're
that,
doing.
but on a much smaller scale. You're keeping the torch way closer than you
just like-
should.
you're using it
And
like a shower brush?
until you feel like that tingling of your skin drying out, and then you're moving it around.
I warm myself with a fire on a stick.
It won't prevent the cold damage, but I'll give each of you advantage on the con save against exhaustion.
I'm glad I thought of it after 10 hours of trying to travel down this hill.
So I rolled for what encounter happened, and I got terrain. So as you are wandering down this path, Poppy's leading the way. She comes across and just stops at the edge of a crevasse that is in your path. You can no longer proceed this way down the mountain.
How
So-
How far
how
down?
So you
far
can
across is
either
it?
go across the crevasse, down the crevasse, or backtrack and lose some time.
I
we're not
have
going back.
I have a rope of climbing.
How
I have a rope of climbing.
How using my dwarven vision, how far across is that crevasse?
You can see the other side, so it must be within 60 feet, because that's the limit of your dark vision.
Surely I can get
Can
myself
we-
more information.
60.
It's about
You know,
50
like,
feet away.
about 50.
Right, we can jump that, can't we? All right, everyone take a run up and on 3.
Wait.
I was thinking we could go back, but that.
Yeah.
Looking across the crevice, it looks like it's like 50 feet.
I am going to tie up Bodger and just
Right.
send this rope out on this big like mission
Okay.
just to scout out all.
Here we
around.
go, and I'm jumping.
I like that you're doing this before actually getting the answer to how much it can support. So 3 minutes, you got 3 of your allies across the other side.
All right, my
Just
turn.
you and Poppy in the rope.
Okay, my turn.
This could turn out bad. Send Poppy across, and you can swing and we'll pull you up.
Okay.
Send Poppy across.
Are you guys going to leave me here?
Hey guys, thanks very much for watching. This is a big thank you to our sponsors for this video, Dungeons & Dragons, Wizards of the Coast themselves. They have Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden out now. If you want to check it out, there's a link below. Also, subscribe.